We are here at Crescent Lake, all alone. It's early summer, early May, and like super low snow year. That means we can go camping already. It is like 70 degrees, sunny. Cannot ask for more. So we're heading to Summit Lake in a bit. Just had lunch. Crescent Lake's nice. I definitely want to spend some more time here. It's really beautiful. It's a little buggy, but that's to be expected early summer. But pretty excited. This is my first camping trip in the new car, so a lot to talk about, and hopefully this is kind of just understanding what I need and what I don't need, and yeah, getting used to it. But pretty fired up. On our way to Summit Lake. Let's get it. I don't think we're airing down. We're just gonna go for it. Let's do it. Well, we're here. Summit Lake. So let's go check out the lake. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can camp. A lot of this area is like, don't go off-road. Rightfully so. The PCT is like pretty damn close to this trailhead. Wow, look at that lake. There doesn't seem to be a lot of mosquitoes, which is another good thing. But I've heard it gets vicious out here. We shall see. But this is nice. Hope there's fish. Here's the setup. We found like a little sick spot. It wasn't much of like a road, but it was a little dirt trail. Saw some tire tracks, kind of followed it. Went straight to the lake. Pretty sick little spot. We're getting set up here. We have pretty much direct access to the water, which is nice. Everything's going good except for solar. Climb up here real quick. So this is the 220 watt EcoFlow panel, and I'm just lazy, so I threw it on the roof. But for whatever reason, it is not charging my power bank, which jeopardizes my cooler. So let me fix that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure what's going on, but yeah, it's giving me issues, but it's no biggie. Can't complain when you're out here. It looks so nice. Yeah, that's wicked. Sandy water. Still haven't seen fish, so I don't know if there's fish here, but a little bit buggy, but that's to be expected. You're next to water. But it's so nice. Pretty good spot. Let's go for a swim. It's pretty cold. It's 70 something degrees and it is still freezing. This is insane. It is so nice out here. Can't believe the water clarity too. It is a tad bit cold, but I mean, it's early summer. This is all like snow melt. I don't know if this is fed by a river or anything. I see a little stream right here, so maybe there's fish. Hopefully. I brought my fly rod and then traditional rod, so hopefully we can get some fishing in. I mean, if anything, I'll just practice fly fishing because I am atrocious at fly fishing and probably could use just some practice. But wow, this is so nice. It would be even nicer if I could figure out why my solar panel's not working, but I'm just gonna enjoy this for now. Probably should eat something. Well, quick update. I was able to get the solar to work, which means I can get Starlink to work. So I think the problem with the solar was that I just had one of the connections really poorly. So now let's get this set up. There's a UFC fight tonight, so I'm hoping I can catch it with Starlink. That'd be epic. So I heard a splash while I was eating lunch, and that to me means that there's fish here. Maybe. I don't really know. So I'm gonna probably put on a Panther Martin or whatever. I kind of need to cast pretty far out because it's pretty shallow right here. So I'll walk out a bit, start casting, and hope I can catch something. I mean, there should be trout in here. I've read mixed reviews, people saying they haven't seen fish. I haven't seen any fish, but I don't know why there wouldn't be fish in this lake, so let's go find out. So we tried fishing. I don't know if there's any fish in this lake as I predicted, but whatever. Lock this thing. But yeah, got a little bit hungry. It's too early to eat dinner, but it's kind of too late to have like a full meal, so I'm just gonna have another sandwich. Third sandwich of the day. There's all kinds of stuff for dinner. We could do tacos, or we could do bolognese. Bolognese is easier. Tacos would take longer, but probably would taste better. I don't know. No idea. No idea. I'm gonna make this sandwich. Since I can't seem to catch a fish on the traditional rod, might as well practice, get some practice in on the fly rod. So that's what I'll probably do for a bit. Yeah, it's just nice out. UFC fights at 6 p.m. so I have 2 hours to kill. Might do some reading. I set up my hammock over there, so I've been just chilling out in there, scrolling YouTube. Way to disconnect, right? But we'll probably get back on the water. I want to swing the fly rod. So slightly embarrassing, but honestly not that embarrassing, is I'm pretty sure I put this on the wrong way. But that's actually not what I was gonna say. Is the more embarrassing thing is I've never caught a fish on a fly rod, and I have my reel on the wrong way. But yes, surprisingly, I've never caught a fish on a fly rod. I mean, if you count Tenkara, then I guess technically I have many a times, but I think
Or I guess you can count Tenkaras. Tenkaras are fly rods. I'm using flies, so I think that counts. But I just never really learned how to cast a fly rod, and this thing is like super stuck. Even if there isn't trout in this lake, it's a body of water, and I can get some reps in. I always watch like Instagram reels of like guys in like New Zealand going absolutely ballistic. Like they do like the full on like twirl with the rod. Yeah, that ain't me. Okay. Oh gosh. So I just have like a random nymph on here. I've been using this for quite some time. I also forget how to use a fly rod. Team, we don't know what we're doing.
That's cold.
Alright, goals. Do not get snagged on a tree. Or a log, for that matter.
Alright, we're doing the thing. Oh gosh. Did I set this up wrong? That was pretty good. How's my form? Rate my form. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh no. That was nice. It's straight. That's what we want, I think. I think practice is going okay. I think we're getting better, hopefully. Just admiring the setup. To the hammock we go. It is 5:23. The UFC fight starts in about 40 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna go grab my book. Do some reading. I'm gonna go watch some more fly fishing videos because we need it. The book. What a spot, though. You know? What a spot. This is such a vibe. Alright. Catch you in a few. Got UFC going. I don't really know who I want to win. Nor am I gambling. No more gambling. I am gonna make bolognese. Got some rigatoni. Pre-made bolognese. My girlfriend did. Thank you, Lex. And we have pre-made noodles, so really not much cooking. I'm just warming things up here. It's a lazy dinner. But it's a good dinner. Lazy but good. Just organizing some things here. I see a lot of like overlanders. You know, obviously it's content. You definitely want to make food while you're out camping, but it is very easy to just bring pre-made food, especially when you have like a refrigerator. So like making batches of bolognese or chili, and then just kind of making the starch, I find, is a lot easier. So that's what I'm doing today. It's lazy, but it works. Good old Coleman. I've had this thing for, I think, 9 years. It's pretty good. Not bad, huh? I am thinking of getting a jet boil, one of the Genesis ones, just because they're so compact. Frying pan, pot. It just works with this setup a lot better than this big old guy, pan, and all this stuff that I have in the box. I don't know if you can see it down there, but yeah, that's a purchase in the near future. Let's get this setup going. So easy. Pre-made bolognese, pre-made noodles. I'm just gonna throw it all in a pan and chow time. So I'm just gonna throw this in here. There's enough fat already on it. I'm gonna wait until this thing heats up. Might be too hot. Gonna put a good amount in there. Ooh. Oh, tap. Tap that. Yep. Gotta love UFC. One last sunset swim. It's gonna get a little chilly tonight, so let's get cleaned up, dry off, and jump into bed. There's like 2 more UFC fights, so I gotta hurry with this. All right, now it is time to wrap up for the night. Dinner's done, showered, and I'm gonna get into the car, kind of set up the sleep setup, and just watch the rest of this UFC fight night, or UFC fight. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. Peace. It's a bit hard to see, but this is the sleeping setup. So we have the mat. This is like a, I don't really know what it is. It's a, what is it called? Lost Horizon. I've had it for about a few years now. It's like an Amazon Xped mat, Chinese version, and it's a lot cheaper than the Xpeds. But yeah, this setup's super nice actually inside of the car. Make sure you can see it. It's about 6 feet 3 inches, so definitely enough room for myself. Gets the job done. I have another mat that is 38 inches wide, so you can fit 2 people in here. I'm planning to put that in my rooftop tent eventually. But yeah, it's surprisingly like you have enough room vertically to still like comfortably move around and stuff. So yeah, it's nice. Anyways, good morning. So the plan this morning is to eat something, pack up. I'll probably hang out here for another few hours. I mean, it's a little cloudy, but it's nice still, and I don't really have any other plans today. I do want to try and fish somewhere, so on the way home, there's a few other lakes that might have fish, so we'll try and get to those sometime in the afternoon, but for now, kind of just chill out. Just packed up camp, gonna start the trek home. It was a sick trip. Gonna explore a little bit more. This road goes down and meets with the Pacific Crest Trail, so I'm gonna try and find that trailhead and then probably start to make my way back to Crescent Lake. But it's been a sick trip. This is the last clip. What an epic spot. Definitely want to come back here later in the summer when it's a bit hotter, but yeah, I'm stoked.